Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to read a story about rocks. Actually, it's Ricky the Rock that couldn't roll. Try to put it really close. Over the lake and past the bay was a green, grassy hill where rocks came to play. They would race to the top to take in the view, then roll their way down the way rocks love to do. And we're learning about shapes this week. What shapes are these? What shapes? If you said circle, you're correct. There were Kip and Pip and Chester and Marvin the boulder. And this is the boulder. Boulder is big and heavy. Oh, Ignatius played too, though he was much older. And a group called the Pebbles never sat still, zigzagging their way up over the hill. This is a pebble. Is it big or small? You said small, you're correct. And they went back and forth, side to side. That's what zigzag means. Kai was a meteorite and not from this planet, and Maya was lava, but taken for granted. Oh, Stu was a smart one, and Parker the clown, and grumpy Ebert rolled round with a frown. Gabby was sassy, and Lisa had flair, and Gabby was sassy, and Lisa had flair. Emma was giggly, and Hud had black hair. Touch your hair. But the one trait that seemed to be shared by them all was that every rock there was shaped like a ball. Okay, so what shape is that? All of these are balls. If you said circle, you're correct. Was that every rock there was shaped like a ball because they were round? They could easily roll through the grass and past the lake, up and over the knoll. Except for poor Ricky. Oh, he quietly sat. Where do you think Ricky is over all these? Uh-oh. Is that a happy or a sad face? You said sad face. You're correct. Well, you see, Rick couldn't roll because one side was flat. Oh, no. His friends couldn't get it. Oh, come roll, they would chant. So Ricky tried, but replied, I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, no. Look, what do you think he's doing right now? Look at his face, and look at what's coming out. These tears. He's crying. If you said crying, you're correct. Oh, but the rocks were determined they were sure they could solve Ricky's flat-sided problem and help him revolve. So Marvin the boulder, with his impressive physique, remember he's big and strong, carried Rick all the way to the hill's grassy peak. And then he pushed him down, yelling, keep rolling, kid! But Rick didn't roll. He just kind of slid. Oh, no. Oh, well, the rocks weren't done, not by a mile. Surely this next try would get Rick to smile. Oh, they stuck rubber balls all over Rick. So all these colorful balls are rubber balls. Oh, and they stuck the rubber balls all over Rick using big blobs of glue to get them to stick. They were proud of themselves. This will work. But Ricky still couldn't roll, and now he just sort of bounced. Oh, no. Well, they pushed and they pulled, trying every which way to get Rick to roll. But by the end of the day, nothing had worked. And just like Rick had expected, he ended up feeling depressed and dejected. And what does the words depressed and dejected, what do you think of? They made him sad. It's no use, Ricky sighed. There just isn't a way. So I'll sit off to the side and watch y'all play. Uh-oh, let's look at his face again. Oh, is that happy or sad? If you said sad, you were right. That's a frown. Oh, but his friends, they wouldn't quit. We're here for you, brother, and we'll get you to roll one way or another. So they pondered and thought, each straining his brain, till they looked up and saw it was starting to rain. And that's when it hit. Oh, Eureka! He shouted. I know just what to do. He explained to them how they would get Rick to tumble. Oh my goodness, what are they going to do? Uh-oh, my plan is pure genius. He had a plan. He was using his brain. He said he's genius. So they carried our hero down the road but a mile to the lake where they gathered up mud they could pile. So here is Rick, and this is his flat side, and they put mud to make him round. Oh my goodness, they were using their brain. Kiss your brain, because thinking of them coming around alongside Rick, they created a mound, and that they shaped, smoothed, and sculpted until it was round. Then after the rain, with the sun in the sky, so here, where's Mr. Sun? Mr. Sun's right here. Oh, they left him to bake till the mud was all dry. They gathered up vines and one colorful feather, and they wrapped all around Rick to keep it together. So I'm going to put that really up close. You can see him right there with a colorful feather and the mud and the twine, the vine that they used to keep the mud in place for him to roll. What great friend. Oh, there he is. When the last knot was tied and the work was all done, the only step left was for Rick to have fun. They stood back and watched, feeling nervous and tense, as Rick breathed in deep with increasing suspense. Uh-oh. And then for the first time, is it gonna work? Look, they're all waiting in expectation. What's gonna happen? Ricky the Rock rolled! Look at his face. Look. Is he happy or sad? If you said happy, you're correct. Oh, so Bria the ladybug, who hadn't been there from the start, felt a surge of pure joy swell up in her heart. She thought as she watched her friends play on the hill, there's always a way if there's a will. Oh, and she said to herself as Ricky rolled down the slope, when you're surrounded by love, you always have hope. That's right. You can too surround your family, your brothers and sisters, your friends, your neighborhood by loving them. You can all find hope together. See you next time.